So this little patch here is essentially what got Cohen sitting up on his own and crawling within 6 weeks. They're called X39 patches. They're made by a company called Lifewave. We use these on our 2-year-old son, Cohen. For those who have been following along, Cohen was born blind at birth. He has gained a significant amount of his sight since then. Also struggles with low muscle tone. That's been a big issue. Muscle weakness, fatigue, sensory issues. It wasn't until we started using the X39 stem cell patches, probably the most significant improvement from any therapy or treatment that we have been using on Cohen since birth. Cohen was 20 months old. At that stage, he was still having 2 naps a day, a morning nap and an afternoon nap. Plus, he was sleeping through the night, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So he was getting a lot of sleep for a 20-month-old. That is probably too much. That was because his body was fatigued, his low muscle tone, all of that. Day 1, no nap. He just refused to nap the whole day, which was really interesting because energy is one of the benefits that people report. Day 3 or 4, I think that's when we got back to a nap schedule, but it was only 1 nap a day. Since that day, he has only ever had 1 nap per day. So that's a huge energy boost. Within the week, Cohen started sitting up on his own. We were at a friend's house and he was playing on the floor and all of a sudden he's sitting up. Like, we didn't even see him sit up. He just pulled himself up using his stomach muscles. This kid didn't even like sitting up. He'd throw himself back because it was such hard work. We'd been doing so many exercises. We'd been in physio for 12 months, nothing. All of a sudden he was sitting. From there we were able to progress on all these little milestones as he started gaining more strength. This video here is one of the first times Cohen was able to sit up. He just pulls himself up. The crawling, it was a process over those few weeks as he was able to put more weight on his arms. We actually bribed him with raisins because at that stage he was able to see raisins. So we put raisins along the floor or on the surface and he would reach out, and then eventually it was 1 crawl at a time. Crawls everywhere. He's super fast. He's so much stronger. From there he was able to cruise along furniture, bend down, pick things up. He's got enough strength to sort of pull himself up onto a piece of furniture. In terms of sensory processing, huge difference night and day. So the only toys Cohen was willing to play with up until 20 months old were teething toys. He just didn't play with toys. He didn't interact with them. Within a couple of weeks, he was playing with toys, turning them over. Huge difference. His speech and language therapist said she couldn't believe the difference within 6 weeks. Fast forward 6 weeks down the track, she says he's a totally different kid. From there, it's just been progress upon progress, which is super, super exciting for us. And we 100% believe this is due to the patches because it happened pretty much from day 1. And again, happy to send out information. If you've got any questions, comment below. I'm probably going to do another video about how the patches work and the science behind them, because I know there are a lot of parents out there who have reached out and have questions, and I want to answer them